it wasn't a very good performance tonight, was it?
It wasn't a brilliant performance, but we're right in the relegation battle now, isn't it? So, taking positives out of tonight, it's not going to be a boring thing.
At least it made it a bit exciting.
Because we need every point that we can get.
Tonight's loss and a couple of other teams, in the end, they got beat. But it looked for a long time that we was going to be right down in the mire.
I mean, probably. You never know, but it does look like we're going to be really lucky. There are 3 teams definitely worse than us, because obviously Hull won today's Middlesbrough loss. Sunderland don't look like they can get many points, then you're not too sure about some of the others. But results going to have to. It's not really going to be in our own hands because of our run. Our running is a lot tougher than some of the other teams. So
the game tonight, I mean, first half was good, second half not so good, and we run out a bit of steam.
I mean, we've seen that a lot this season, where we're kind of really good spells of play in the first half. So you've got Lanzini on the ball, going past players. He looks fantastic.
Ain't got a player within 30 yards of him.
Yeah. I mean, the more and more we see Lanzini, it looks like we're going to lose him in summer, because we can't match his ambitions, just like Dimitri. But I mean, it looks like we have really good spells of play, not composed enough, then we don't finish our chances, and then we're tired out when we're chasing the ball in second half. A little bit too much space, especially with the 2 slow centre-backs in the league, Ginge and Font, unfortunately, because we haven't got Reed. But space opens up and then they exploit us. And we haven't really got 2 full-backs that we can trust at the moment. Byram loves a yellow card. I mean, I sit next to Scott at Stratford, so we talk about Byram a lot. He loves a yellow card and he can't really defend, but we want to give him a chance. And then Masuaku did okay. Going forward he's okay, but same as Cresswell, he's not a natural defender, of course.
I think the problem is, a part in the side is we're just all over the place. We don't look like we're organised. We don't look like we know how to attack. We don't look like we know how to defend, and that's a recipe for disaster.
I mean, we all love Bilic. The way he handled Payet leaving was really good. We know he loves the club. He's passionate. He used to play for us briefly, so we like that link as well. And he's a likeable guy. Tactically, a little bit questionable. A lot of us don't really want him to leave because we want stability in the club. Firing him, you don't think that you could replace him at this type of stage of season. Even in the summer, most of us still want him to stay on.
5 losses in a row. He's pushing it pretty far, isn't he? The patience.
I mean, when you look at Leicester City sacking Ranieri, who everyone loved, and they've had an immediate response. So you never know if that's going to happen. Of course, we don't want it to happen to us. I mean, that's modern football, isn't it? Managers aren't going to get much time, but we all love Bilic. We want to see him. He does frustrate us. During the match, it takes a long time to change things, which we don't like, and then 4-2-3-1, we know it doesn't really work. When we played 4-4-2 this season, this looked really good because you got someone playing off Carroll. Diafra Sakho came back today, which we haven't seen him in months.
At the expense of Carroll, when we were 1-0 down. That's a bit.
I mean, did you see him when Carroll didn't want to come off? Because we had a corner.
Of course, yeah.
Of course you want him on for the corner. So he's getting frustrated at everyone because he didn't get much service in the game. The referees still seem to look to blow the whistle every time he goes up for a header. All these little things are quite frustrating. But I think we're massively in the relegation battle now, because even if we're a few points off the drop, we're sinking like a ship, aren't we? So so we're going to really need to tighten up that defence. We've got Dixie, we've got Bilic, 2 fantastic defenders, and
we can't defend.
Yeah, I know, exactly.
All right, brilliant. Thanks for joining us anyway, and I'll hopefully see you at Saturday. Cheers, mate. Thank you.